Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Beorning, and we are in the mead hall at Garsfeld, ready to speak with Gisil, the Thane of Garfeld.
I need your help.
It is no secret that Garsfeld has fallen on the very worst of times. For my own part, I have struggled to keep the crofters from the enemies at our doorstep, and more importantly, from the panic that they are surely feeling. My son, Gisling, has taken a more active role in moving against our foes, but we fight a losing battle. If you would speak with him, he may have use of you in the fields, and I am curious to know of any new thoughts he has for the days ahead. He can't speak with his own son? Alright.
Our mission is dire.
Greetings, Pineclaw, was it? Oh, I am Gisling, son of Gisil. I am sorry for my father's unenthusiastic introduction, but dark days loom over Garsfeld. The half-orcs stalk our fields, crab and pick at the crops that still stand, and the orcs have pushed forth in the south. I am certain we can beat them back, but I know not how long we can hold against the tide. For now, though, we should fight. Return to my father. I may be skilled in battle, but only because I learned from his valor through the years. He will surely have some thought on what our next move should be. Well, that was pretty useless. Alright.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, Gisling is right. I have thoughts of my own on how to resolve the matter, but we have talked enough for now. Let us first aid the peoples of Garsfeld and push back against those that surround us. Alright. And what is this help we need to do? First off,
I need you to do this.
my son's heart is in the right place. The half-orcs have sacked most of our fields and lurk just outside of town. We have held them on the fields, but we will soon find ourselves surrounded. If you could take the fight to them, we might be able to start pushing back towards their camps in the northeast. Travel to the crops just outside of town, and you will find the half-orcs there. Or, if you don't, they will certainly find you. Go with care. Alright, so we need to kill some half-orcs. Okie dokie.
I need your help.
As I said, the safety of my people is of the utmost importance to me. The half-orcs are causing far more harm than the damage they have done outside of town. With our crops ravaged, it won't be long before our supplies of food begin to run dry. There are many among us who require aid. I would ask that you seek out Agilric and Burnwind, two crofters that have toiled for the good of the Garsfield for many years now. Also, I am certain that my son will have another task for you if you seek him out. Speak with them, and know that you may yet bring hope to Garsfield. Alright, and what is this task?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Ah, my father sent you. Oh, very well. Let me tell you of our next course of action. About 3 days ago, Snowborn sent a caravan of supplies north to aid us in our situation, but they never made it there. I believe the caravan was ambushed by goblins and half-orcs, and now food that would have been saved us in this time is in the hands of the enemy. The goblin riders would have been the ones to strike the passers-by. They patrol the fields to the east and southwest of Garsfield. Run them down and see if you can get any of our rations back. So I need to collect stolen rations from goblin riders. Oh joy. Oh joy. Oh joy. And you know how much I love mounted combat in tight spaces. And why did I decide to come to Garsfeld? I don't know. I must have been being insane. I should remembered all that you've got a couple of mounted quests in here. Maybe I should have gone to Thornhope. Oh well. too late now. Alright, let's see what we have here. Hello there. Is there anything you need help with?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Oh, hello. Berdwin is my name. If you would spare some time, I would greatly appreciate your help. I have seedlings that are ready to plant, but alas, our crops are damaged nearly beyond repair. The grimness of our situation is not lost on me, traveler, yet I know that we can survive, and if we can plant more crops for the next harvest, I know we'll be better off. If you would, go out to the crops. You have strength enough to fend off those wicked half-orcs, so I trust that you can plant them for me. Oh, please be safe, though. Right. Finally, I think our third one is up here somewhere. Ah, there he is. I knew he was about. And, well, hang on. Is he inside? Okay, I guess I forgot he was inside. Hello there.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Oh,
Aid us?
traveler. I am Agilric, and until recently, I was a respectable crofter. Have you heard that flapping? That infernal crawling in our fields? I thought the half-orcs were bad, but even they do not peck at our wounds. Those dark birds have come to strip away all that is left of our crops. Even the scarecrows have been torn asunder. I have an idea, though. Those birds aren't too bright. Will you go out there into the crops and fool them? Hold as still as a scarecrow, and then they will come to peck at you, and they will solve our problem in our own way. How about that? Tell me how that works. Oh, no. I'm supposed to attract birds by acting like a scarecrow. Boy, they must be really, really, really bad scarecrows if they're... Why don't you call them attract crows instead? Okay, so now let's find the... Oh, not that way. We want to go this way, out into the crofts, and preferably using a better route than I am taking right now. Well, yeah. Yeah, this is a rather unorthodox way through. So, there is a quest you do here where I do often find myself jumping along that way simply because you're trying to avoid guards, but that will come later, assuming we get through this first round of quests. Oh, we want to go that way. Alright. This way. And like that. So are we going to be able to get through here? The big problem are, of course, going to be those crazy goblin riders, since I don't do all that well in mounted combat. At least not on this character class, but I'm not too sure I do great on any other character classes, but that's beside the point. Alright, now, let's see. It is to defeat half-orcs in the fields. He's not in the field, so I guess he won't count. And we'll have to do this one at a bit of a... We'll have to do that at a bit of a canter so that we do not get too much in our way. Alright, let's see. Now, I hear that they are planning on doing some updates to the melee damage in... Actually, it might have been in the hotfix they just posted. Yeah. And this is the first episode filmed after that, where they They made an update where they increased the melee damage in mounted combat, probably because, well, for the same reason why I don't particularly like mounted combat with melee characters. Because it takes half-past forever to do a mounted combat fight. Let's see. Well, I don't seem to be doing much more than I was before, but I probably have a pretty old bridle right now. Okay, now what's attacking me right now? Oh, a half-orc. I think I'll dismount for this fight. A lot easier. Much, much easier. How do you like that? Alright, let's see. We want... I think a little snack will be good enough for that. Now let's go after this. And there you go. Hello. Alright, now we're done with that. Now let's pretend to be... Let's pretend to be a scarecrow. Alright. And we gotta do that 6 times! Wonderful! Well, we get 2 birds at a time, so that's why we can easily get... Shouldn't have too much trouble getting 8 birds out of that. Alright, now we have... this, let's do some planting. It's a nice fresh plot. Right, that is 2 down. Oh, actually it's 1 and 1 down, not 2 down. Oh well. We get and I wasn't sure whether that goblin was attacking me or what. That goblin was doing some really glitchy writing there. So I'm going to have to take care of that goblin. Now, how's my legendary weapon right now? It's probably, I mean, my bridle. My weapon is at 80, which is reasonable at this level. I really do need a... go to a skirmish camp and pick up a nice secondary there. And level 6... Oh, I still got that original bridle there. Yuck. That's not going to help me. Well, it doesn't matter if I go really fast in because I'm getting virtually nothing from my wrath. So I don't have to worry about if this were a case where there we go. Oh, you. Alright, I'll insist on... If you insist, I'll fight you. Now, yeah, I think that means that in mounted conflicts, the bonus you get for your wrath is partly based on your legendary bridle. I think that we pretty much... let's see. Need to get a better bridle at some point. Alright. And... oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, yuck. This is what I don't like about it. Oh, where are you? Ah, yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I'll be back. See you in the defeat circle. I managed to survive that, and I also managed to get the rest of my objectives complete, so let's turn in some quests.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Oh ho, it worked! Those wretched birds got what they had coming, I say. Thank you for your aid. Maybe now some of my crops will actually make it to the next harvest. We'll see. We'll have to see. Alright, that is one down. There are 3 more to go to turn in. And here is the next place where we have to tell about our successful planting of the fields. Alright, crops planted.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you, Pineclaw. I know not if many of those you planted will make it through the week, but it fills me with hope that one day Garsfeld will be as beautiful as it once was. You have my thanks. Yeah, it's going to be a very trying week for those plants. Alright, and up here. To go to the father and son and tell them of our success there. I think that's where we will wrap up today. Into the meat hall. Here you go. We have...
Will you aid the horse lords?
Yes, we've done it. Yes, you ran them down. I'm amazed that so many of the rations were untouched. Those greedy goblins never had any patience. Ah, good. Let my father know that this is done. I am certain he has more use for you. I'm sure he does. Okay, here we go. I have killed some half-orcs for you.
You did very well.
I am glad you have returned, Pineclaw. The half-orcs will taste revenge for the destruction they have wrought. You have the thanks of Garsfeld, but as always, there is more to be done, of course.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, you've done well. I heard joy echoing through Garsfeld in a way I have not for weeks now. Those half-orcs have given us enough trouble. Now that the people are secure, let us fall upon our foes. Fall upon our foes. And how are we going to fall upon our foes? We will answer that in the next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.